So we all know that you can hit the create project, give it a name, import from SD card or something like that. When you create a project, you can go into import, you can drop files from your SD card. In my case, I have these files, drop them in here. And this is amazing, of course, but you lose your the ability to actually see where the actual scans took place. Because if you zoom in, all of these scans are actually stacked on top of each other. And that's because by not utilizing the import project option when you use FARO Stream, this is what will happen to the individual scans only. So if we do this more intelligently, we can close this project. We don't need to change, save it. We can instead hit the project transfer button, and we can now browse to the location where we saved our SD card content. So in my case, it's I made a local folder called SD card, and I dropped all of my information in here. When you hit select folder, it'll actually enumerate what was on that SD card, and my import from Stream project, which I just showed you, imports equally as quickly as it did with just dropping the actual files. But when you now scroll around and actually find the import from Stream project, you will be able to see it's the same scans that we just saw that I imported. But when you view them, even without processing, you'll notice that the scans are actually nicely pre-placed because they're inheriting the actual placement of the scans that was generated by the FARO Stream app out at the job while the data was actually being collected. So it's smarter to import a whole SD card with its whole content into a project rather than importing just the scans, because by importing just the scans, the registration information is lost.